Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein and my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy. Today is going to be a Tester Tuesday first impression in-depth foundation review on the Juice Beauty Phyto-Pigment Flawless Serum Foundation. Juice Beauty is organic, cruelty-free, and vegan plant-based cosmetics and skincare line. I always use my Ultra HD vlog camera with natural light, no filters, no pretty lighting, no pretty blurring lenses. So you really see the foundation applied on my skin. You see all the flaws of my skin, and I take you on throughout the day to see how it wears and whether or not I enjoyed the foundation and whom I recommend it for. So if you're interested in watching that, then just keep on watching. But before we get started in the review, don't forget I have a new podcast that went up on Friday. I was really excited to be able to interview Corey Weiss from YpsiOS. He runs the business side of YpsiOS, and it's really an amazing opportunity if you're a content creator or thinking about becoming a content creator to listen to that podcast and that interview. He's also offering a mentoring session for one lucky winner, and Aromatherapy Associates is offering a giveaway for 5 winners to win their bath and shower gift set. So if you want to enter any of those giveaways, make sure you go and listen to that podcast. I will link that episode in the description box, as well as all of the products I am sharing with you guys today, which is mainly these two from Juice Beauty. So now let's move into the Tester Tuesday first impression review. This is formulated without silicones, talc, gluten, acrylates, parabens, glycols, PEGs, artificial dyes, or synthetic fragrances. But before I go in with the foundation, I'm going to use this illuminating primer base, which I've been using for a little over a week now, and I really like it. It's a really nice silicone-free primer. A lot of people are actually sensitive to dimethicone, which is in pretty much almost all of our face makeup and moisturizers. I don't really notice a sensitivity to it, so I'm not gonna like say I won't use it, but it's good to know what's out there and your options if you think that you are sensitive to it. It can cause breakouts. It does a lot what mineral oils are said to do to your skin, which is kind of create a layer and keep it from being able to purge, and it traps bacteria on your skin. And so if you do use it, just make sure you're removing everything really properly. But I'm always looking for a cleaner, simpler answer if possible. So I love this. I actually will wear it by itself, and it just makes my skin look really hydrated and more awake. I'm gonna shake up my foundation, and I love that everything comes in a pump. Keeps it very hygienic and fresh. I'm gonna drink some coffee. This is a sheer wash of color, but you can build it up for more coverage. I am not doing anything crazy, and my skin actually needs a little bit of a break, which is why I was like, this is perfect, trying out Juice Beauty. I'm going to do like a sheer to light coverage. I'm gonna just see how this works with a sheer wash first, and I'll build up where I need it. They say you can use your fingertips or you can use a brush. I do have this brush. It's very serum-y. Kind of like a actual serum that you just rub in. So I'm just doing the right side of my face right now with my fingers to see how this works. I don't really notice that much of a difference right now. You can still see some redness. Let's go in with the brush and see what happens. Feels really nice on the skin. I think if I pat it, I can get a little more coverage. Okay, now we're getting a little somewhere. Wow, it like just does a really nice job at evening out the skin without looking like makeup. I'm so used to like piling on the makeup. So super subtle. But I love how it looks. Like, it just makes my skin look healthier. It helps with the pores a lot. Like you can see here, it's like a little bit more like, you can see my pores and more freckling. Here, you can still see my skin. You can still see my skin texture, but it kind of like minimizes it. Not bad. I'm gonna try another pump. I'm actually gonna go like this so it doesn't fall off my wrist or the back of my hand. I'm just gonna do it where I need it, which is really this red area right here on my face. I actually really like this for like every day, especially since it has no silicones and fragrances. This is going to look really, really good if it wears well. Yeah, you guys can see that. Look how good that looks. It just takes a little time to get used to how to apply this, and what I recommend is dabbing, like taking a brush and patting the product in, or using your fingers and pat the product in. I was rubbing and it kind of just would rub a little bit too much. It blends so beautifully. It really looks like skin. There goes the neighbor's dog. You can see the difference. Coverage, no coverage. Natural light, Ultra HD, no filters, no pretty lighting. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my left side of my face and I'm gonna use the brush and pat it in like I was doing towards the end. On this side of my face, the left side, I was able to really get a much better coverage by just doing one pump versus this side. You saw me build up the product, and what I did was I just poured one pump into the palm of my hand and I dabbed the brush and dabbed onto my face. So if you press the product in, you're gonna get much more coverage immediately. This side only required one pump. This side required like 3 pumps because I was rubbing and it wasn't going on right. So it's a learning process. Only wearing one pump on this side and it's the same amount of coverage as this side, so it's great. The shade match is a little light, so my biggest thing noticing right off the bat is that the shade range does range a little bit on the fairer side, so go darker than you think you're going to be. If you are ordering this online, go like 2 shades darker than what you think you normally would be. Don't look at the actual like name of the product, look at the shade range and then go one step further. Really love how this feels on the skin. I don't feel like I have to set it immediately. I don't feel like it's drying out my skin. In fact, I feel like it's really hydrating without being greasy, without being slippery and slidey. It's settled really nicely onto my skin. So I'm really happy about that. I am going to do most of my makeup. I do have a blush to try out and a lip product to try out, but I'm gonna go finish up my look, kind of pull myself together a little bit, and I'll be right back. Currently, I'm applying this at 11 a.m. in the late morning. Okay, so I finished my eye makeup and I did a little under eye concealer. I'm gonna go in with my blush before I set everything because the blush I'm using is a cream, and this is their Last Looks blush in Seashell. So I thought this was really pretty. I'm gonna warm it up in my fingers like that, and then just gonna go like that. Really like that. I have a luminizing bronzer and also a golden highlight. So let's go in with the bronzer right here. I'm gonna use this blush. Here's the highlight. It's like a golden yellow. Not crazy about this highlight. Let's try that. It shows up there. It's real pretty right there. Use my fingers. I think it looks better with my fingers. So, this is okay. Ooh, this is okay. I like it. It's good for like on the go. And then this is, I have a blush, and then, ooh, I have a, is this, which one's this? I might want to use this. This one's like the cream, yeah, it's the Flash Illuminator in cream. Oh, this is like a peachier highlight. That's pretty. I think I like the golden more, but I do have these are like little sticks, So this is like a pretty pink. I already have blush on, I'm not gonna go crazy. So I did that, gently set everything with my 100% pure powder. Look, I clearly like it. I'm almost at pan. I really like how everything pulled together. I do have a lipstick I'm going to apply in the car, and I'll do a check-in in a couple hours, but I'm gonna show you guys in a different light. So you can still see my freckles. You can still see my skin texture. But when I pull you guys back, because unless you're like making out with me, you're not gonna see that. When I pull you guys back, it looks really nice in the natural light right now. Foundation looks really nice. I look put together. There is no SPF in the products, so you're not gonna get a flashback. This is perfect if you needed something that is more natural and clean and organic and cruelty-free. Don't forget, it's cruelty-free and vegan. If you needed something like that for your makeup kit, if you're a makeup artist, you're not gonna have to worry about any flashback. I'm going to be applying the Satin Lip Cream 06 in blush. I like that color too. My hair is so gross right now. We're gonna ignore my hair, but makeup's looking good. Let me, yeah, makeup's looking good. It's kind of blue in here, but I'll show you guys when I am outside in the afternoon light. Hey guys, so it is 3:36. I just got out of a class I was taking about makeup, and I really love how this foundation looks in this light. It looks really gorgeous in natural sunlight, and you can see it isn't doing anything weird. It just makes me look really like put together and fresh. It just looks so good. I'm really impressed with this. So I'll check in when I can in a few more hours. See, it looks really good right there. So good. Okay, I'm back home now. It's 4:45, and I just want to show you guys, like, this foundation is holding up really well. I have yet to try something that is so clean and organic and cruelty-free that gives me a decent amount of coverage. I would say like light to medium coverage, and also wears this well in the heat. It's pretty hot today. It's about 85 in LA, and I've been driving, so typically this starts creasing. My nose area is still looking good. I'm not looking super oily or anything like that, and you can still see my skin texture, which is nice. This is super ultra HD though, so obviously it's gonna not look as good as when I pull you guys back a little bit, but yeah. So this is like late afternoon light, and I really like it. It looks good. I think it looks good. Okay guys, it is 9:45. I've officially had this on for almost 11 hours, because it's almost 10. Had this on at 11, so almost 11 hours, right? It's definitely worn off around my nose. Let me go into the bathroom light, especially where I had my sunglasses on today, but not bad, not any more than normal. I feel like it's kind of patchy right here, like it's starting to bunch up a little bit right here, but I feel like it could be because I packed on so much foundation to try and get the coverage I wanted, because it's not as bad on this side where I only used one pump and like pressed the product in. So yeah, overall thoughts, I feel like this is a really great, clean, healthy option to use every day for a foundation, especially if you're combination dry or dry skinned or normal. If you're super oily, I'm not quite sure how this is gonna work for you. It did not get oily on my nose, so it could potentially be really good for you as well. But of course, with any oily skin, I always say try and find a good mattifying primer. Now the Juice Beauty Primer is an illuminating primer. I don't know how well it controls oil. I think it does like an okay job. It's not meant for that. But the 100% pure mattifying primer doesn't have silicone in it, and it's vegan and it's cruelty free as well, and that does a really nice job at creating a nice even base with a little bit of oil control. So those are my tips for that. I do recommend this foundation if you're looking for something that is organic, clean, vegan, cruelty free, plant-based. I'm very impressed. I have yet to find something with all of the things I'm looking for in a clean foundation that is still as long wearing and that looks so beautiful on the skin. The 100% pure one that I tried was pretty, but the color range was very, very, very orange. Everything oxidized on me liquid-wise from 100% pure, and whereas Juice Beauty, this did not oxidize. The color I had looks good. It actually looks nice in this light. I think in sunlight it looks good too. I think in that blue late morning light it looked a little bit light, but for the most part it looks good. I feel like it wears well and it doesn't look bad after 11 hours. My battery died. So I think it looks really nice. And yeah, so everything looks really nice. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. If you've tried Juice Beauty products, let me know which ones you like, which ones I should try out if you're curious. I also did get the CC cream, so I'll be doing a Tester Tuesday or a Makeup Bag Monday featuring the CC cream as well. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy these kind of like raw, gritty Tester Tuesday videos. I know that you guys seem to really like when I show you really close up with different lighting and not using all the fancy studio lights that blows everything out, and using the fancy lens that like blurs a lot of things. So for foundation reviews, I think it's a really nice option. You guys really see how the product performs in true to life situations, and also like super HD unforgiving camera. I think it's important that you see what it looks like before you buy the product so that you don't have these misconceptions or unrealistic expectation when you try the product at home yourself. I upload new videos 5 days a week, every Sunday through Thursday, plus new podcast episodes every Friday on iTunes, Google Play, and via Libsyn. You can also watch the previous week's podcast on my YouTube channel. If you want to follow me on all of my social medias, everything is always linked in the description box below, as well as all the products I used today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Tester Tuesday. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for a Love It or Leave It Wednesday. If anything, I hope my videos help motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I look and feel my best, I'm just more confident and able to deal with whatever it is that life has to throw at me. And if anything, I hope my video helped you de-stress, unwind from your day, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or your night. Bye!